YouTube! What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video with your boy T-Rod. Guys, today I'm gonna react to the trends we should leave in 2023. Now, you guys seem to be enjoying these type of videos, so I'm gonna keep pushing them out for you guys. But we're almost at 2K subscribers. I know we can do it, guys. Let's hit it this month. I know we can, but not gonna talk your head off. Let's get straight into the video, man. Let's go.
Tryna drop some fast shit, I might go pull up in the lab. I don't do the bragging, but I swear they know just who I am. Addicted to fashion, she tell me I'm cool as hell.
Alright. Trends we should leave in 2023. Let's see what they're talking about, y'all. Let's see.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about trends we should leave in 2023. Now, instead of curating a list of my own thoughts, I decided to ask the audience, and I'll basically read the comments and give my thoughts, and if I agree or disagree. Now, without further ado, let's hop right in.
Before we start, what y'all think we should leave in 2023? I don't know. I only have I gotta see where he's coming from with this, but let's see.
The first person said, promising / hyping fans up about new music, then never releasing it. I understand life happens, but if it's a continuous pattern, then it's a problem.
Okay,
and
that's
I
valid.
agree.
That's valid.
I've also
That's
seen
valid.
some instances where artists get mad and then act like fans are entitled and are in the wrong. But it's like, you've hyped them up. You've set that expectation. If the music
goes
isn't
both
ready
ways.
or you don't know, then
It goes
don't
both
give
ways.
a date. Or time frame, because people will be disappointed if it doesn't come out.
Man, some people plan a whole week. I know some of my guys, when Drake dropped, they be like, bro, Drake dropped this Friday, bro. I'm so ready for it. He dropped this Saturday. Then he don't drop the whole week. They looking for that album to come out, and he don't drop it. Then they get sick. I understand where they're coming from, but still, the artists got to create what they want to create. So it goes
One
both
person
ways.
said,
It goes both ways.
pressuring celebrities to speak on political topics to spread awareness. I'd rather have educated people who have taken interest in said topics for more than 3 days to post facts and legitimate resources to further create any discussion of value than have a celebrity who probably hasn't even finished high school to post about serious matters just to get clout or out of fear of being canceled.
That's
I want
facts.
celebrities to entertain me and politicians / activists to educate me.
Yeah.
That's it.
That
I
is
do
a-
agree that
that's
the
a
kind
good
of
one.
dog
That's a
piling
good
of
one.
celebrities to speak out about things on the internet is a bit egregious. And I feel like it's a damned if you do, damned if you won't scenario where you will never completely satisfy anyone on either side, and there will always be someone mad on either side.
And if you speak on
But
it,
I will say there is a difference when
and say
it's
the wrong thing, then you know what I'm saying? It can go both ways. I get where they come from for that. Yeah.
celebrity aligns their brand with activism, then people will come to expect activism from you, and people will call you out if you're not consistent with it. And I think that's fair. You can't just use activism when it's beneficial for you.
Yeah.
And expect people not to take notice. But celebrities who just stay
I
to
think
themselves.
one time, Desi Banks, some of y'all might know him, some of y'all might not, but he's a real big on Instagram. He does skits and stuff. And I remember he spoke out about some protesting or something with Black Lives Matter, and he said the wrong thing with it. And he lost a lot of followers, a lot of stuff off of it, and he's issued an apology because he said the wrong thing. It's kind of like a win-lose situation. I can't really, I don't know. Yeah, I get where they're coming
aren't
from.
political should just be allowed to exist without people bothering them or dogpiling on them to speak about something they likely know nothing about. The next person said songs without bridges, and I agree. I do feel like bridges are making a slight comeback.
What are bridges?
But in the era of TikTok and artists trying to game the streaming systems, I feel it's going to be a long while
What are
before we
bridges?
see a full return of bridges. The next
What are
person said
bridges?
slow, boring music dominating everything. And I feel like this is an L take because it implies that if something is slower, it's boring, and that's just not the case. And also for the last,
You guys know me, I love R&B music. Y'all know I love R&B, so slow is not, I don't know what they talking about.
we
bro.
have experienced a
I don't
disco
agree.
and dance revival. So I'm not really sure where this whole slow songs dominating everything narrative is coming from. But even if that were the case, if the slow song is good, it deserves to dominate just as much as an up-tempo song does.
Yep.
Another person said Krishan Rock and Blueface, please. And I agree. I said this last year. We should drop them off wherever we dropped off Tekashi 6ix9ine and never look back.
They make a lot of
Despicable
money
Couple.
off just clout.
And neither one of them seem to be very
But,
good people.
you know,
I'm just sad that they brought a child into it.
I
Next,
fuck
we
with
have
I fuck with Blueface though. I ain't got no problem with him. He's smart. He's a smart man. He knows how to keep his name out there. I ain't got no problem with that. He does what he has to do. You know, he's getting paid from it. So hey.
Beyonce versus Taylor. And I so agree.
Oh yeah.
This year has been all about Renaissance and Eras Tour and their respective albums. And this is one stand beef and pop culture comparison that I haven't given much energy to because I find it to be so ridiculous.
They both
Beyonce
great.
and Taylor Swift are polar opposites. They are completely different.
Yep.
And they are also in completely different stages
Yeah,
of their
they're both great.
careers. You don't go to Beyonce or Taylor expecting the same or even similar things. They also approach their
That's
art.
people's problem. That's people's. Everybody always try to compare somebody, like who's better than. Like, bro, just enjoy the person. Like, enjoy what they do. Enjoy their success. Quit trying to compare people. Like, they're not comparable. They're both in different categories, you know. But that's what
in
people do.
performances very differently. But what I respect about the Beyonce and Taylor thing is that both of the artists at the center of the spectacle
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch.
are strong enough to not give in to the comparisons and the stand.
Professionals.
They
Professionals.
just stick together and they complement each other,
Yeah.
and they persist in spite of everything going on.
People always try to
around
bring
them,
somebody
chaos.
anger.
This
towards
would
people,
never
bro.
happen with someone like
tear
Nicki
people
and
down.
Cardi, for example. But Beyonce and Taylor are just a different class. Someone said BBL. Now, people will inevitably do what they want with their bodies.
True.
I will just say that I don't think young people, and yes, that includes young adults as well, should be going under the knife so soon when they're not even done developing.
True.
The next person.
Hey, wait till you have them kids. I done seen some girls have some kids and just get curvy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the person, but hey, it's your body, do what you want to do. But I would say think about it first. Think long about it. And, you know, maybe hit the gym instead of, you know, taking the BBL. But if you want the BBL, get the BBL. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's just a lot of stuff comes with it. But, you know, I don't get a BBL. It's not for me. It's for females. So I can't speak too much on it.
Lazy double worship imagery. And I so agree.
Wait, what
now,
was
I want to
here?
clarify that music is a free art form and religion has shaped the world as we know it today.
Yeah.
So, inevitably, religion will impact music in some form, in some influence. And some of the best popular songs of all time have religious imagery or religious ties, like Madonna's Like a Prayer or Prince's Die For You. But like I said previously, I do think there is an uptick of artists who are
Bro.
using religious imagery,
Hey.
specifically satanic.
I'm not going to say no names, but boy, them concerts be looking very crazy. Like, it look like a big devil worship. And I'm not saying no names. I'm just saying, y'all know who I'm talking about. It's a few of them. And I'm like, I would never go to one of those. I don't care what they talk about. They be claiming that's not them. Bro, why is there devil horns on the screen behind you? Why is there fire behind you in red? And you, like, bro, come on now. Come on, bro. You're not fooling me.
Imagery as rage bait at this point. It's not like they're saying anything interesting in their songs or music videos. It's just like, hey, look at me, I'm so shocking, ha ha ha, I'm a troll. But there's not anything else going on. There's nothing being said in the song.
Yeah.
The music's not good. And there's just so many artists using satanic imagery as a crutch for controversy and not delivering on all fronts. It's just a vanity.
Now, I will
project.
speak on one. Y'all see that Doja Cat music video? When she was crawling on the... Bro, I couldn't even watch 30 seconds of it. I turned it off so quick and started praying. Like, nah, bro. That was over the edge. I don't care what she meant by it or what she claims. I seen what I seen. That was wild, bro. It kind of scared me, for real.
Now, there's actually this comment left on one of my videos that I think about every time this topic is brought up, and I feel like it was so well put and so well written. And they say, I so agree with satanic imagery / the implication of Satanism being a cheap way to create discourse. Of course, when Christian extremists denounce anything, tons of people go to defend it or brag about liking it. It's the easiest punching bag of controversy to draw attention to your submissive and bold work. Air quotations. Honestly, I'd
get
love to
that.
see an artist take religious motifs beyond, ooh, haha, red devil horns and Illuminati, and a pentagram so evil, and actually tap into what Christian occult has to offer. And that about sums this topic up. Someone said remixes that aren't really remixes and only add like 1 to 2 new verses to a song, especially ones that hype up a famous featured artist just for them to be barely in it. And I agree, especially with the latter half of this comment. It's annoying when something is hyped up as a remix or a collaboration.
Guys, don't y'all hate when like it got all the right names in the song, but then it comes down, you're like, bro, what is this? I hate that. Like, you look at the lineup, you're like, oh yeah, okay, they got him there, they got her there, they got him there. Oh, it's gonna be a banger. Then when the song drop, you're like, what was y'all doing in the studio? Like, bro, I hate that. I cannot stand it.
Just like 20 seconds of the featured artist, and it's like, what's the point? I really do appreciate when artists put time into reworking a song and making it sound like a true collaboration.
Yeah.
Even if it isn't drastically different from the original, just make it have some type of chemistry.
Yeah.
And someone said sped up versions, and I'm somewhere in the middle with this. I don't really care about sped up versions, but I don't think every single song in existence needs to be sped up, which TikTok loves
TikTok
to
sounds,
do, but it doesn't fit every
say
song.
TikTok.
Someone said canceling celebrities just to forget about whatever scandal they were involved in a week later. The worst is when people cancel someone, do the absolute most, and drag their name through the dirt, just to defend them a week later. And I agree to a certain extent. On one hand, celebrities aren't likely going to be canceled unless you do something just truly awful, or you make a seriously bad career move. Most people are not going to be canceled, and that's just reality. And on the other hand, yes, people should be held accountable for the bad things that they do. But also, I just don't think it's realistic to hold something against someone for the rest of their lives.
But you guys remember that cancel culture little period where people just getting canceled out of nowhere for nothing? Like little things? That was crazy.
Of course, I'm talking about petty beefs. Now, they're taking advantage of people or doing nefarious things to that nature. Then they should be behind bars. But if it's a little controversy, then people are allowed to grow, people are allowed to move on.
Yeah.
Someone else said songs that aim to go viral on social media. Like, you could definitely hear the hints and structure of songs that can easily be adapted to making content. And I agree, this is what
TikTok controls the music industry now. Like, if your song isn't on TikTok, it's kind of hard to, like, you know what I'm saying? If your song go crazy on TikTok, it's a banger, you know, because it'll get played, the sound. It's crazy. TikTok controls everything right now, and it's, I don't know how to explain it, but it'd be good music coming out, and nobody really pays attention to it because everybody want to hear the most catchiest song, the one people do it dances to, the, I don't know if I did that right, but y'all know what I meant. But yeah, I don't know.
TikTok formula. It's so cringe, so annoying, and just devalues music. It's just so low effort. Someone said filming at gyms. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with filming at gyms. Filming yourself at gyms, I should say. A lot of people take progress pictures and videos of themselves at the gym. But obviously, filming other people and bothering them while they're minding their own business
I ain't never feel nobody at the gym. That's kind of weird, ain't it?
At all. Someone said naming everything a core or aesthetic. Like, what do you mean you're a vanilla sweet bean and grass organic aesthetic? And I agree with this. It just gives, like, you want to be a part of something. Like, you were left out. You didn't get enough attention.
Hi, I'm Zoe Dong. As a traditional Chinese medicine chef and food therapist, I love using Squarespace to show.
Oh, come on. What the way? I don't know.
So now you're just trying to make something up. Another person says, hating on every single new/upcoming artist and calling everyone an industry plant.
Hey,
and
what you guys think about Bobby? Why is she not posting no more? I don't think she was an industry plant. Like, I just think her things were entertaining to me. I liked her podcast, but why did she just stop posting out of nowhere? That kind of threw me off a little bit, but it might be a reason. She might be going through some things, but I don't know. It just,
I agree with this.
If you got to answer, put down the comments.
Will be analyzed, and their come-ups will be analyzed. And some people's come-ups may be untruthful, and it will be, called into question. But not every artist has faked their come-up. Someone said throwing stuff at singers/performers on stage.
Yeah, that's so whack, bro.
Agreed.
I hate
Now, this is not a new phenomenon, of course.
I can't stand
Things have been getting thrown on stage since forever. But this year, there were a lot of harmful things being thrown on stage.
Phones.
It should not be allowed. Immediately get kicked out. Act like you have some sense or don't come at all.
There's so many people in the crowd, you don't know who threw it. That's why I was like, I don't know.
Someone else said sampling classic beloved songs to create an unoriginal pop song. Sampling has been a part of popular music for ages, i.e. Crazy in Love has samples in it. However, using very recognizable sections of classic songs to create lazy pop music is tacky. I'm looking at you, David Guetta.
Dang.
And agree. Sampling is not the problem. Lazy sampling is.
Yeah.
Like, we know you're creatively bankrupt, but you do not have to ruin our beloved classic songs. Someone said horrible attempts at alternative music by artists who do not understand the genre. But I do want to welcome more collaborations between hard rock artists and mainstream radio artists, like what Megan Thee Stallion did with Cobra and Spirit Box. And I somewhat agree. I do think there are many recent examples of artists trying to go in an alternative route and completely falling on their face.
You gotta know what you're doing.
I also think there are artists who may try something a bit alternative.
Yeah, like Lil Yachty did the alternative. It was a few songs on there I liked in that album. Was it Running Out of Time, I think? Was that the name of it? I think it's Running Out of Time. I like that one, but I don't know. You gotta know what you're doing when you're going into that space.
And then develop a superiority complex over the music that gave them a career, like we saw what happened with Lil Yachty this year. And I also do agree that there should be more collaboration between alternative and underground artists and radio artists, to help expand popular music. But that about concludes my thoughts in this video. What did you guys think? What trends are you guys leaving in 2023? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I ain't gonna lie, guys. Since it's summertime, I've been listening to a lot of country music, bro. And country's lit. I used to not even really like country like that, like a few years back, but like earlier before the summer, I always start just blasting country, but it just gets you in a good mood. But that's besides the point. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I agree with some of the things. Didn't agree. You guys put down in the comments what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed it. On the road to 2K. And like I always said at the end of my videos, T-Rock Nation, stay you guys. Always, 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 man. Stay you. Love you guys. Peace.